I love a really good, really sad film. The sort of movie where the good guy sinks with the ship, where a young romance is doomed from the get-go, and where a hard-fought court case is lost at the final hurdle. Or where two friends who for no apparent reason become enemies. The sort of film where you're too engrossed to notice the tears that are pouring down your face, where you feel like you want to hug everyone sitting around you at the end of the film and tell them that you love them. But while it's easy to cry in the gloom of a dark cinema, elsewhere we're often told to hold back our emotions. I've been in hospitals, at funerals and in courtrooms where there are true and deep real-life reasons for sadness, and yet nobody has shed a single tear. Our society doesn't really do sadness very well. It is not easy for us to express how we feel when we experience broken promises or fractured relationships or shattered dreams. For many of us, those temporary and transitory sadnesses are internalized, compounded, and accumulated, leading to different longer-term problems. Jesus, once called a man of sorrows by the prophet Isaiah, models something very different for us in the Easter story. Before he even gets to his own imminent death, he has to deal with the betrayal of a close friend. This is a friendship forged over 3 long years through struggle, hunger, and difficult circumstances. A friendship so trusted that all money and resources were shared. Over a private meal, Jesus not only names the betrayer, but calls out the betrayal. In a poignant moment, he breaks bread that symbolizes the way his body will break. He pours out the wine that symbolizes the way his blood will pour from him. He is sad. Later on in the Easter story, we'll hear about the misery of a mother watching her firstborn son die. We'll see the distress of a friend weeping at a tomb and the despair of the disciples struggling to understand what to do with their lives. In each sadness, Jesus comes alongside and speaks words of comfort, hope, and peace. Mother, here is your son. Woman, why are you crying? And to his friends, peace be with you. Sadness does not have to be confined to the darkness of a movie theatre. It does not have to take place in private. It does not have to lead to us feeling isolated and lonely. It does not have to put a barrier between us and others and us and God. Perhaps our tears can remind us of the one who can bring true comfort, hope, and healing. Following in the footsteps of Jesus, the man of sorrows, the one familiar with all our struggles, we can bring that comfort, hope, and healing to others. If you have been challenged to take your hospitality to the next level this Easter, perhaps look at our website, sanctuaryfoundation.org.uk, to find out how you can be involved in welcoming and supporting refugees into your homes and communities.